Hello and welcome to my midweek meditation. I call this Realizing Wholeness, and I'm Allie Benjamin. And I'm glad that you're here with me today, or maybe you're watching this at a later time. Nevertheless, I find that meditation is a wonderful gift that we can give ourselves in order to stay grounded and centered in our own hearts and our own wisdom and our own energy. And in this way, there's a sense of personal sovereignty centered at the centered and grounded in our lives in a way where we feel empowered to bring ourselves fully into our relationships and into our work and into whatever we're doing and wherever we find ourselves, in a way where the things that happen outside of us in the phenomenal world can have an impact on us, but they don't penetrate through to that sense of inner self or inner knowing. And that's what I'm referring to as sovereignty. And so maintaining that atmosphere, that awareness that I'm here, I'm right where I need to be, I have control over the quality of my thinking, the quality of my emotions, and what I do or the actions I take, having that sense of sovereignty and having access to sort of the nuance of managing and expressing emotionally and verbally and through what one does is a very peaceful path, a peaceful way of being. And so today I'm going to share with you a guided imagery or a guided meditation that I use daily to check in with myself and to sort of gather a greater sense of being grounded and centered. And in this way, I'm able to show up more wholeheartedly in the world as myself, fully grounded and rooted in my values and my sense of purpose, which is to be in loving service of humanity. And so here we go. I'm going to play a little bit of music that my friend Leslie made for me, and I trust this will support this meditation. So here we go. Well, maybe it was already playing. I don't know. All right. So if you will, join me now in closing your outer eyes and taking a few deep cleansing breaths, grounding and centering, and getting a sense of the surface that you're on, whether you're seated or laying down, and feel the full support that you're right where you are. You've chosen to be here. You've chosen to take some time to take care of your heart, to take care of your soul, by simply being present and paying undistractable attention to this moment, to how you're feeling, to where you are in time and space, and simply being available to the moment without resistance, without clinging to any particular thought, idea, simply letting things be as they are. And as you continue to stay centered in yourself and grounded and feel supported, I invite you to turn your attention inwards, turning your attention inside yourself, moving down, all the way down to your central self, that place right below your navel, to that intuitive space, the body's knowing. And as you consider how you're feeling right now in your body, and maybe do a little scan from toes all the way up through your body to the top of your head, and paying particular attention to anywhere in the body that your attention gets drawn to, and maybe there's a place of tension or discomfort, and just bring your loving awareness to that place and offer your loving kindness, your healing energy, your light, and just allow yourself to be your own healer, your own wisdom carrier, your light bearer, knowing that we have within us this wonderful capacity to heal, to grow, just through our awareness and our intention, attention, and some self-inquiry. We can shift energies, we can create greater peace and comfort within ourselves. So notice right now how the light of your awareness, your attention, brings soothing comfort to the physical body, relaxing, allowing, surrendering, letting go of any tension that you have the ability to, simply by bringing your attention to that part of your body. And in this place of body awareness, somatic awareness, ask your body, what do you want me to know today? And listen for your body's answer. Listen to your body's request. I like to bring to my body the energy of the elements: water, air, fire, earth, and just allow these elements to nourish the body. These subtle offerings, these subtle shifts in awareness and consciousness can connect us more deeply with our physical world, knowing that we are all one, we are all connected, interrelated and interdependent. Let us call upon the energies of the elements: earth, water, air, fire, light, ether, to move through us in ways that heal, awaken, and inspire. Take a breath and release, bringing your awareness now to your heart center. Maybe placing your hand on your heart and getting a sense of your emotional body, emotional awareness. And ask yourself, how am I feeling emotionally? And listen for the answer. Listen for the whisperings of your heart to share Is there some sadness? Is there some light? Is there feelings of joy, fear, anger? And whatever arises, create some space for that emotion to simply be, without repressing, without suppressing. Just allow that energy to be held gently in your awareness until something else arises. Some new atmosphere, some new felt sense, some new emotional feeling. Calling in the energy of the elements to move through your heart: water, air, earth, fire, ethers, to cleanse and clear and open the heart to the ease and flow of love. Take a breath. Exhaling and moving your awareness to your head, to your brain, and the mental atmosphere that extends far beyond the brain. Your consciousness, the field of the greater mind, the infinite intelligence of the universe that we can easily tune into when we're still, when we're paying undistractable attention to our body, our heart, and our mind. And ask yourself, what nagging thoughts, what unconscious beliefs have been parading through my awareness on a conscious level or an unconscious level that are impacting my feelings, my actions? What thoughts are in my awareness that aren't even true? Like I'm not good enough, or I need to get someone's attention or approval. We have all kinds of subtle thoughts that enter into the foreground or the background of our mind that seem to subtly alter our feelings and our emotions and our actions. And as we become more aware of that inner voice, the inner monologue, the inner critic that whispers, you should be this or you should be that, you must avoid this, you must get that. And as we inquire into the validity of that thought, we often find it's not true. And so we can release those thoughts, those beliefs, those habitual thought patterns that take us into defense mechanisms, reactions that lead us away from true belonging and connection. And we simply bless them, thank them, and let them go. Inhale and release. With all three centers of intelligence, the gut, the heart, and the head, all been tended to, activated in helpful ways, inspiring ways, brings us into integration alignment, integrity, congruence. So let us send a blessing out to all sentient beings, all peoples of this earth, all creatures, to the entire earth, Mother Earth, the two-leggeds, the four-leggeds, the winged, the finned, the hooved, and the creepy crawlers, to the elements, earth, water, air, fire, ether, to the trees, to the plants, to everything that we consider as part of this beautiful planet, and send our blessings of gratitude, of thankfulness, of support, of love, knowing that we're all in this together. Together we are strong. Together we awaken in love, light, beauty, and joy. And so it is. Peace and blessings to you wherever you are. Thank you for being with me today. And if you'd like to support our ministry, the Satya Center, you can find us at satyalive.org. And thank you again for being here. And I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.